Mr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Oh, somebody help me!
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get it, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
Don't worry, Dr. Young. We will do everything in our power to stop the Joker. Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo, and welcome back to another episode of Batman Arkham Asylum. In the last episode, I honestly don't remember what we did. I am so sorry. I really don't remember what we did. So, let's upgrade our armor again. Just because, you know, armor is good. And let's use detective mode to try to figure out what we need to do next. Okay. But before we go, if I remember correctly, there is some chattering teeth up here. And indeedly do there is. 1, 2. And there's usually 3. There you are. Very, very nice. So, something I would like to talk a little bit about before we head onward is Batman's cape. This thing has tons of holes in it already, and is, like, already kind of torn. What the hell is this thing made of? Because, like, for one thing, we're able to glide with it. Which, how we glide with it always bugged the hell out of me. Because, like, look, he's just raising his arms up. Like, unless he is having, like, the back of the cape, like, latched onto his boots or something, it shouldn't be doing that. You know? And it has holes in it. It shouldn't be allowing us to glide. I know it's Batman. I know it's superhero. I don't care. It bugs the crap out of me. So many chattering teeth. I think that's all of them. I think that's all the chattering teeth in this area. Yeah, I think so. Okay. That's good. Hey, stop it. I was trying to get these guys without alerting them. Oh well. Experience is experience.
Let me go, you crazy bitch.
Shouldn't used a bad word, Mama Spank.
Oh!
Hey, Ben, you gonna join the party or what?
Well, the blood's been taken this way.
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... Oh, this is...
I guess we just need to follow the blood trails.
Caught will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I
Let's follow the blood.
Great, Charlie. Ready for war?
We locked them all. The bat's not getting through here. But if the Joker wanted to slow down, why did he open up access to this tunnel in the first place? Questioning the boss again? You've done nothing but whine since we got busted out.
Yeah, Joker sends his girlfriend down and tells us to guard the tunnel. We guard the tunnel. Joker tells us to kill the bat. We kill the bat.
Joker told me to kill my sister once.
Did you do it?
Hell yeah! Never liked her anyway.
You're cold, man. Funny thing, he said the same to me. I told him I didn't even have a sister. He just kept telling me to do it. So I got in my car and ran over the first bitch I saw. Joker seemed happy.
Ha ha. He's a barreler. Kind of a mystery, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, but he acts all crazy one minute, and then the next he's all plans and jobs. Who knows what goes on in that head?
Not our problem. But if he sends Harley back down here, we'll really be in trouble. Anyone got anything to drink?
No. Got a handful of meds from a dead nurse back in medical. Took 'em. Not even a buzz. Where was she taking the warden anyway? Would you all just shut the hell up? This is supposed to be an ambush.
Yeah. Just wanted something to take the edge off, you know?
Just keep it down. I don't want to take any chances.
Let's make sure to take out these gun-toting guys first. Jump! You dare? Shut up! Ooh. 10 out of 10. Very nice. And we're most of the way healed. That's good. looks like there is a shooter person up there. We should probably...
Sign off immediately. I recommend unloading them into... I can't read this. Unloading them into your head.
Let's take care of this sniper dude first. I hate snipers. I feel like I hate them a lot more than the average, like, gamer because I don't play shooters. I just play games like this. Grab her. Shove her. Oh! 26 consecutive combo. I'm sure that's probably like nothing to a veteran player, but like to somebody like me who kind of sucks at this gameplay, that's really good.
Thank you, Batman. The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
He struck his head when they knocked him to the ground.
Move him away from here as soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay. I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand. It doesn't look serious. He should wake up any time now.
Well, that's good. But for now, we should probably follow Quimby's blood. Or Quincy's blood.
Dead? Think so. Wait, did he die? Probably from a shot. That'll do it. You hungry?
Starved.
It's the black!
Come on! Sure you can. Wait, did he just elbow him? Batman, you realize you have these razor sharp things on your freaking elbows, right? Oh, so much for the non-killing rule. Speaking of the non-killing rule, I straight up hate the Ben Affleck Batman because of the fact that he's a killing, murdering douchebag. Like, I get that Batman has killed in the comics before, but, like, the justification for it is just complete bullshit. You know, he's like, oh, well, Batman kills like, Batman's just like this in, you know, The Dark Knight Returns, in, the Dark Knight Returns comic. No, he's not, motherfucker. No, he's not. Batman never killed anyone. Like, Joker dies in the comic, but Joker broke his own neck to kind of just fuck with Batman. You know? He's not a straight-up cold-hearted murderer. He's a dude, he's like an older Batman in a Gotham that hasn't had a Batman in a long time, who is getting back into being Batman. So he's like older, he's out of shape, and he's in a darker Gotham, so he needs to be darker in order to scare the bad guys. But he still doesn't kill anyone. I really don't see what the problem is. Like, why it's so fucking hard to write Batman. You know, I don't understand why it's so hard to write Spider-Man nowadays either. Considering, like, modern Spider-Man, he's a fucking joke.
my babies.
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help.
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you. I won't let them hurt you.
So, I would like to talk a little bit about Poison Ivy's design in the Arkham universe. Personally, I'm not that much of a fan. It seems like she's like this just to make her, you know, sexy, just kind of like Harley Quinn. But honestly, just, I don't know, it makes her just look like a fucking weirdo. And I know she's a supervillain, they're all fucking weirdos, but who would dress like this? You know? Except for maybe, like, exhibitionists. But it's just... I like the Poison Ivy that, like, basically... She's wearing kind of like a... Kind of like a leafy, like, costume, you know? Because she's all about that nature stuff. But... she's also, like, I don't want to say, like, she's covered, because that's not really what it is. Like, there is still kind of that sex appeal, because, like, at the end of the day, Poison Ivy, like, that's part of her thing, is using her, like, her natural gifts, so to speak, to kind of get over the minds of men, basically. Like, that's kind of the point. But I don't feel like she should be dressed like a fucking stripper, you know. And whatever was done to her hair, it's like slicked back Marge Simpson hair coated red. Just ugh. I do not care for this design. Wonder how her design is in the bios real quick. Let me check her. Like this is her bio in the game. Like, this to me looks so much better than what she looks like in the game. You know, her hair is kind of flowing, which, like, based on the artwork, it looks a lot more like she's in some kind of motion. She has a costume more or less how I was describing. She's more or less wearing a leafy swimsuit, still covering up some stuff, but still leaving enough of that sex appeal. And the vines going up her skin look more like they're there for support, because she's being lifted up by a bunch of fucking vines. They don't look like they're actually part of her body. Like, I, for one, have never really cared about, like, that type of look for Poison Ivy. You know? But onward to adventure, as Stuffwell would say.
Help! You need to get me out of this cell. It's me, Cash. I'm needed out there. I can help you. I'm up here. Come on, man. Get me out of here. I'm the only person here you can rely on, Batman. Help me!
Where's that? Huh. Where's that sound coming from? Is it from up there? I don't know. Let's check and see what's up here.
Help me!
Harley!
Ah!
You have to help me.
Ivy? Gee, you look like crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh well.
Please.
What the heck? I'll cut you a break.
That feels so much better.
She's a good kid.
I could watch those two all day. What a riot! And speaking of riots, here's a bit of civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
Cut me free. He's taken control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course. It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
Cryptographic sequencer, because of course Batman happened to have that on him.
There's always a way out. Always. You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
Oh, good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands now, can we? Get me out of here! You rescued the wrong warden. He's an imposter. You know how many freaks are in this place. You can't leave me locked up in here! Batman, it's me, the warden. You know me.
Did we rescue a Commissioner Gordon? What the? What the hell? Danger, do not approach. Inmate may be impersonating other personnel. Well, that's weird. Certainly. But, what's up here? Who are you, dude? Kind of look like Jack Black. Actually, he kind of looks like Slappy a little bit. But he does kind of look like Jack Black. Let's try this out. Oh, that's for another Riddler trophy. Alright, we'll leave that there for now. Gibberish. I like these guys. I don't know why, they're just funny to me.
Surprise! You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us. Well, now there is. I know, you're shocked. Come and get me, Bats. I double dare ya. Why don't you just go get a gun and shoot the thing?
I really do not care for Harley's voice in this game. You dare? What do you think you're doing? You are not getting in there. Skadoosh!
Was that as easy as it looked? Huh. Well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me. Mwah!
So, has Harley always been, like, this acrobatic? I don't know. From what I remember from Batman the Animated Series, she was always just kind of a average girl, just kind of, like, trained in different degrees of firearms because, you know, Joker wanted it, I guess. I don't recall her ever... Ow! I don't recall her ever being, like, a freaking acrobat. But then again, I don't really read a whole lot of comics, so maybe she's more of an acrobat in the comics. I don't know.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
I don't know. For the record, the reason I don't read comics is more so just because it's kind of... I kind of see it as like a waste of money. Because it's like $10, $20 for something you can finish in like 2 minutes. That's more or less my philosophy on it. But I think this will do it for this episode. So next time on Batman Arkham Asylum, we're gonna hunt down Harley. See you guys then.